Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm doing a quick gameplay video for League of Legends, a 3D multiplayer arena-based MMO published by Riot Games. Now I'll spend about 10 to 15 minutes running around checking this game out and make some comments. If you guys want to play League of Legends or just learn more about it, do check out the full review on the link below. So let's go ahead and get started right now, guys. And by going and get started, I'm actually already starting. I'm actually in a game right now, a simple 5v5 standard game. And I'm just on the loading screen right now, and you can see everyone's abilities, what heroes they have, and so forth. I am playing the wonderful, lovely Lady Ashe, which is basically an archer in the game. Now, League of Legends is a game that's Dota inspired, much like Heroes of Newerth, Avalon Heroes, and even Land of Chaos Online. In fact, there's actually a lot of like Dota inspired MMOs coming out lately, including Dota 2. So this is actually one of the more popular ones, though. In fact, League of Legends is actually much more popular than both Heroes of Newerth, Avalon Heroes, and all the other Dota inspired games like combined as of February 2011 when I'm recording this video. Now, this game should be starting really soon. I am playing Ashe, as you can see, and you can see I have two abilities over here, which are the two abilities I selected. I would have actually chosen Flash had I been able to, but my summoner level is only like level 10 right now, so I actually don't have access to it. So let's see how I do. We can see my awesome hero over here. And we can move around, and let's go ahead and shop real quick. I'm going to go ahead and take mid solo just so they know. And as I mentioned earlier, I must have mentioned in my other videos, I actually haven't played League of Legends that much because I've mainly been playing Heroes of Newerth, mainly because a lot of my buddies actually play Heroes of Newerth over League of Legends. But let's see how I do right now. Now, I've only played like I think about like 25-30 games of League of Legends, but I still suck at it. So let's go ahead and get a defensive item to start off. Welcome to Summoner's Rift, which is actually what this level is called. So let's go get a nice health item over here. I'm going to get Doran's shield first. And all the pros out there watching me or played lots of League of Legends are probably thinking, lol, lol, noob, noob. This guy is going, why is he going over here? I wanted mid. I'm going to go over here. But basically, a lot of you guys are probably laughing at me on my item selection. Mainly because, I'm not even sure if this is the right item because I haven't actually read any guides about Ashe. Now, this is the hero I play most often in League of Legends because it's probably one of the easiest heroes to play. So that's why I mainly play it. I mean, when I play Heroes of Newerth or other games, I know more what's going on. Here, I'm not going to do so well. At least I don't think I'm going to do really well. Though the game does match me against people my skill level, so other noobs, other scrubs over here. I feel much more confident in my Dota and Heroes of Newerth skills than my League of Legends skills. I know my basic skill builds, but I don't know my really item builds. And that's the thing about these games, too. Between games like Heroes of Newerth, League of Legends, Dota, one of the game's biggest, not really faults, but there's a problem with the game's learning curves. It's because every hero in the game in League of Legends has 4 abilities, as you can see. I got Frost Shot, Volley, Hawk Shot, and Enchanted Crystal Arrow, as well as a passive. My passive over here, basically, as long as I'm out of combat and not attacking, I increase my crit chance for 3%. So the longer I'm out of combat, like my next attack is guaranteed to be a crit pretty much. Because right now my next attack is 100% crit, but then that slowly starts regenerating again after I use it. So you have to memorize basically what every other hero in the game can do. So I'm going to get Frost Shot first in case I get a good shot off on this guy, though I probably won't be able to. Now, I've played so much Dota and Heroes of Newerth that the denying and the creep stats in this game, the last hitting in this game, I'm not quite used to. Let's get that kill over there, and bam, I got the last hit on that one. But I'm not sure if I should keep auto-attacking or should I only focus on last hits, because I'm not sure if I want to keep the creeps on my side or not. Now, this creep over here is almost dead. I'm going to go ahead and get a last hit on it real soon. And I'm not going to get it. That stupid creep over there took my last hit. This one right there. There we go. No, I didn't even get that one either. Wow, I missed 2 obvious last hits over there. Now, I've played enough, League of Legends, Heroes of Newerth, First Blood already. Is that my team or the enemy team? Nope, the enemy team got First Blood on us, meaning they killed one of us already. Now, one main difference between League of Legends and Heroes of Newerth, as well as Dota right away, is the last hitting system. And mainly that's, simply put, you can't really deny your own heroes, your own creeps over here. Though they're not called creeps in this game, they're called minions. These little awesome looking guys over here and their awesome little hoods are basically called minions instead of creeps. They're basically the same exact thing. My goal in the game is, of course, to kill the enemy's main shrine thing over here. And I have to, of course, push down there. And it's a 5v5 game. You can play with 3v3 as well. So I'm not sure if I'm doing well in mid or not. I should probably focus on this guy just a little bit because I'm letting him, just kind of chillax over there. Though, as I mentioned earlier, you have to kind of memorize what abilities every hero in the game has if you want to be good at it. That guy over there is getting a bit close to me. I don't want to go in that big AoE now. I'm not sure what it does, but it can't be pleasant. I can't imagine that's good for me, so let's not go in there. Let's go a little bit closer and shoot a little arrow at that guy in a second. Though if I get too close, the creeps start focusing on me too. So it's really annoying. There's a lot of enemy creeps nearby. Let's go shoot a few of them. I didn't get a last hit over there either. And it's actually very important to get last hits on creeps so you get the gold for it. If you've played any of these Dota-inspired games, you'll know that whoever gets the last hit on the minions gets money for it. So, and if the tower gets it, I don't really get it either, so that's bad. So let's go. This guy over here is really close. Let's shoot him a few times. He doesn't have that much health, but he seems to be a spellcaster. So yep, I just leveled up to 4 as well. Let's get another point to Frost Shot. And my basic build is going to be Frost Shot, Volley, Ult, and so forth. I basically get my my Hawk Shot over there last. The guy's using this crazy AoE move that I have no idea what it does. It's, as I mentioned, one of the game's biggest, not really faults, but it's really annoying. Because I don't know what any ability in the game does except my own. Because I don't know all the heroes in League of Legends. They're called champions, actually, aren't they? Yeah, I think they're called champions. But I don't know any of the heroes in the game. I mean, I know the hero I'm playing, obviously, and maybe 1 or 2 other heroes. But I haven't really memorized what everybody does. I'm going to shoot this guy over here a few times. Yeah, boy, I did some damage to him. Though he regens pretty fast, though. He's got no mana, though, so I can probably get a hit off over there. Bam! I hit him again. If I get him weak enough, he has to go back to his, you know, all the way back to base to heal up. Though in this game, over Dota and Heroes of New Earth, you have a recall ability, which every hero has, and it brings you back to base. Another main difference is that every hero has 4 abilities, you know, 3 regular abilities and an ultimate, as well as a passive. Every hero has their own passive ability, which is kind of cool. As I mentioned earlier, mine is focus and increase my chance to crit so long as I don't attack. It's kind of weird, but it's a little extra thing. And I should also mention one of the, I might as well talk about the game's features for you guys that don't know about League of Legends while I'm laning with this guy. It's very unexciting right now because it's just basically lots of last hitting. Though I'm not doing really a swell job last hitting, but it's just a lot of last hitting going on. And one of the main differences and one of the main reasons why League of Legends is different than both Dota and Heroes of New Earth is the game is like persistent elements outside the game. I mean, as you win games, you actually get persistent levels in the game, like for your summoner, which is basically you outside of the game. And when you gain levels over there, you can actually put points to the talent trees. There's like 3 talent trees called, like, I think mastery trees or something. And you can kind of customize the way you get bonus on your crit and stuff like that, depending on how you customize that. And that alone makes the game quite different than all the other, you know, Dota-inspired games out there. There's also a rune system in the game where you can get specific rune books, fill them up with runes, and they also impact your stats. Certain runes increase your damage, your HP, your crit chance, and things like that. So I really should get a kill on this guy, because, I really want to kill him, this a-hole. Let's see how we do again. Let's go Mr. Merc over there. And it's 0-0 right now with me, though. My team has 0 kills, the enemy team has 3 kills, so we are off to a pretty lousy start. So I got my ultimate over here already, which is called Enchanted Crystal Arrow. And let's hopefully I can get a kill with it. But I do apologize in advance if I do end up sucking, because guys, again, I haven't played this game that much. Though I should be playing against people my skill level. Though my team, I can't even tell if I'm doing really well. That guy's got low mana, but I'm pretty sure I can't kill him. I shouldn't ult anyway. Boom! I just shot out my ult, and he barely got stunned because it was really close range. My ult is actually really cool. I'll show you what it does. I'll explain what it does really. It uses a big arrow, as you saw, that huge arrow called the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Ultimate has quit. Hopefully he was not on my team. Hopefully he's on the enemy team. Is he on my team or not? I don't know. He might. I don't even know what's going on, guys. So sorry about that. We got a little wall thing majig over here, which I guess is that dude's ability. So I don't want to go through that, or I'm not sure what it is anyway. So yeah, now it's 1 and 3. We got a kill on my team. My ultimate shoots that big arrow, and the way that big arrow works is if the further I am away from my target that it hits, it actually does more damage and stuns longer, which is actually really cool because it takes a lot of skill to aim that properly. Let's go for this guy over there. Let's shoot him a few more times. Oh, that a-hole teleported over there. Nope, I'm not going to get him because I can't chase him into that tower. And much like Dota and Heroes of New Earth, you don't want to go near the tower range. I think in League of Legends, the tower hurts a lot more than it does in Heroes of New Earth. So yeah, you don't want to go near that tower. It does so much damage.
Agreed.
But I should probably, no, my middle might be missing, so I might call that. But you know what, guys? I'm not going to call it yet because it's way too early. So it's, oh, he's still over there, so there's no point of calling missing. And as I probably mentioned in Heroes of New Earth and Avalon Heroes, this is a very much team-oriented game. I mean, much like Heroes of New Earth and Dota, I'm afraid I have to keep mentioning those games because they're very similar. It's a very team-oriented game. It's a 5v5 game right now, and a key to victory is good communication. Like, this guy just went missing on my lane right now. Or let me just check if he's missing. If he's missing, I have to tell my teammates, because if they don't know, I'm going to say mid Maya care. If they don't know that he's missing, they can come behind him and gank my own teammates. So you always want to let your team know exactly what's going on. Unfortunately, being a team game, even if you do amazing, if your team ends up sucking, you're out of luck because you're going to lose anyway. So it's a very much a team-oriented game. And you can, of course, play with people you know. I'm doing a simple 5v5 game right now with random players. I mean, the game matches you up against people your skill level. Let's go kill that over there. And that was horrible. I mean, if I want to waste mana on that, I should at least get the last hit, but I didn't. But let's see what's going on. Oh, my guy's bad. I'm going to say mid-re, which I guess means mid-returns. And my dude's back over here. I don't want to waste my ult because it's not going to do any damage because it has to be further away to do actual damage. And the reason I'm not getting Hawk Shot is because it's actually a pretty bad skill early on. I basically put my build is pretty basic. I get my first 2 skills on my ult. Hawk Shot I save until like level, what is it, like level 12 or something, when I max out my first 2 other moves, which are both significantly better in my opinion. Hawk Shot basically gives me a vision of wherever I use it. It's like kind of like scouts in front of me for me. But let's hold position over here and see what's going on up top. And let's see what's over here. And I can probably try pulling an ult off on this guy, which is actually really hard to do. And the game is lagging for me a bit, so I apologize for that. Hopefully it should fix itself real soon. Yep, and let's see what I can do right now. There's a dude down here too. I can maybe try aiming an ult up there, but it's going to be hard. And I'm not particularly good at aiming it yet right now. As I mentioned earlier, the reason I play Ashe over other heroes is because she's really easy to play, and it's actually one of the recommended beginner heroes. So let's kill this guy over there too, and enemy killing spree is not good. Now it's 2 and 6. It's pretty awful. And mid's missing again. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Let's keep killing these dudes over here, and I'm gonna focus on my lane right now because this guy said need 3 for me, lol, and I still kill 1. He's complaining that he got ganked. He's like, oh, it took 3 of you to kill me. It's like the stupidest thing to say because I mean it doesn't matter if it took 3 to kill you. They killed you, man. And it's a team game too. And they're blipping. They want me to go somewhere. This guy wants me to kill him maybe. I can shoot a stun over there, but let's see what happens. I probably should wait till my guy got closer. And I can keep slowing him too. Let's go use my ghost walk, and I can move faster with that too. So I can keep chasing him to shoot, but I'm not going to get a kill because this a-hole is going to get away from me, and he's got so much HP still. And I can't really get in that tower range. So nope, another dude came at me, and I might be dead. Keep running. Keep running. No, I don't want to die. Keep running. No, he's going to... I just died over there. Crazy dying has slain Remote. Was he trying to tell me that there was a dude here? I thought this guy over here asked me to gank him. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. But hopefully this game does turn around because right now I am 0-1 and I'm not doing a great job in middle. I mean, I should be getting a lot more last hits. But now that I'm dead, I can do a wonderful thing called shopping. And the shop in League of Legends is much like the shop in Heroes of New Earth and Dota, though it is actually better organized. You can see whether you want defensive items, attack items, magic items, and so forth. But the game also gives you recommended items. So let's go and get these Boots of Swiftness, which I'm not sure, again, if it's proper for my build, the correct Ashe build or not. I'm going to try going carry build late game to be able to do lots of damage. Because you know what, guys? Damage is key. So there's a dude over there again. I can teleport back over here, but I should save my, I'll save my teleport ability over here. So aside from your 4 abilities that you have, I have Frost Shot, Volley, Hulk Shot, and Enchanted Crystal Arrow, and your passive. The game also lets you choose 2 specific abilities. I got Teleport and Ghost. Now these abilities are not exclusive to any hero, and instead anyone can pick them. So you can unlock new special abilities over there as you level up. There's another guy over there which I can't kill right now. I have to focus on getting last hits, which I'm still not doing very well. Let's go get Frost Shot again. Oh, this dude right there. I should probably try killing him. And I stunned him over there, and hopefully we should be able to kill him. Come on. Oh, he just blinked away. What a jerk. I can't kill him when he does that. Maybe if I got a Frost Arrow off on him, which is a regular attack, I might have been able to kill him because it does slow him down. And I'm not really happy with this lag. I'm not sure why it keeps doing it, but it goes on and off, so it should fix itself. So let's keep killing these people. And there's a dude down there too, Mr. Merc over there, and the other people are still chillaxing in their lanes. It was a pretty pathetic gank, because if we killed that guy, it would have been alright. You know, we would have been doing quite well. But you know what, guys? It's 2-9 right now, and the game isn't going so well. So my team might even try surrendering later, but to be honest, it's still a bit early. Anything can happen. And I got hit by this wall thingamajig. So I guess if I go through it, it actually ends up slowing me down.
Agreed.
So let's see how I do right now. And let's keep running away. And I'm really frustrated with this lag, so I kind of want to fix that real quick. So I'm going to fix that real quick and restart recording in a minute. Alright guys, I'm just re-recording again, and I fixed my lag real quick. What I basically did was reduce the resolution for the game, so it's not going to look as pretty, but I can record now without lagging like crazy. So I'm going to blame my failure early on and on my little lag over there. I'm going to say mid missing. Careful. So basically I'm warning my teammates that the middle is missing. Now I've played a ton of Dota. I mean, Dota is a game I've been playing forever, and it falls into the same genre as this. As I mentioned earlier, there's this new genre called MOBA, which is called Multiplayer Online Battle Arenas, which basically falls under games like Heroes of New Earth and League of Legends. And this game is, as I mentioned earlier, one of the most popular Dota style game out there. So I'm not sure what's more popular, League of Legends or Dota. I know that Dota is actually really popular internationally. I'm not sure how popular League of Legends is internationally, but the game is really popular in North America. In fact, it's arguably the most popular and most successful free-to-play Western-developed game out there. I mean, that's a pretty bold statement because there's a lot of big free-to-play games out now. You know, like EA made a lot of big free-to-play MMOs, games like, you know, Need for Speed World, Battlefield Heroes, but this is more popular than either of those games. And I'm not really comparing this to games like Dungeons & Dragons Online or like Lord of the Rings Online, which went free-to-play, or games like Champions Online, which were pay-to-play and went free-to-play, because this game was developed from the start as a free-to-play title, and it's done remarkably well.